Coello and Tapia remind everyone, you, me, all pedal fans around the world, that they are the kings for a reason. We were Chingalan, Haroon, but Coello and Tapia reminded you, me, and everyone out there that they mean business, and they do not stay down for long. They're the champions in Dubai, a convincing straight sets win.
But this is an amazing team. Like, and we forgot maybe a little. We wanted to forget because the Chingalan greatness was starting to shine. We wanted that maybe something is something is not right with these guys. But these guys are absolute kings, right? Like, just assessing the number of amazing highlights that happened not only in this match but throughout the tournament. Like, Tapia and Coello were coming up with unbelievable shots, and we're definitely gonna get into that because it's gonna leave you speechless. How in the world are they doing these things? Coello and Tapia came today like they meant business, like they didn't want Chingalan to feel like, oh hey, we're gonna become the world number ones, we're gonna start to dominate now. They tried to shut this argument completely. They were so focused today, by the way.
And Coello and Tapia said, not so fast, Smite. And here they are, champions again of a P1, a big tournament. You know, they didn't get done in the FIP World Cup, which is, I think, really big for Chingoto and the conversation for us as paddle fans overall. But they were able to take them down. Your thoughts on what you saw from Coello and Tapia today? You had them as the champions. You saw this coming in a way. It happened.
Well, you know, I just go back to the way they ended the FIP World Cup pairs tournament. You know, there was like a very warm embrace after. And, you know, they always talk about after the losses that the hugs are longer and like you're more positive, and they're not maybe as visible and as energetic as Chingalan, but they're such a good team together and they have such good leadership alternating between both Tapia and Coello. You know, they trust each other very well. And it did not look like it was going to go their way, right? Because they were down breakpoint in that first game. Actually, Chingalan had their chances. I'm like, okay, maybe they really have figured out Coello and Tapia. Like, maybe they really have their number now, because it looked like we're going back into the same momentum and that they were going to build off it. They fight off that break point in that first game. They rebound, and then they break right away in the second game. And then they have the break. They have the advantage.
You got the very best of Coello today. You got the very best of Tapia today. And when you get the very best of those two, God be with you. But you don't have a chance even if you're Chingoto and Galan.
Vamos, vamos, vamos!